Like, I feel every year this energy that comes over us every year at Comic-Con.
The floor is open and
The floor is open and things are happening. And I just like, it's just this flow that you don't get anywhere else, but it's Comic-Con. So we're going to show you the DC side of the booth right now. You've gotten lots of looks at the Marvel side, and we've shown you Court of the Dead, but now we're going to go DC, full DC. And this is our Batman legendary scale figure. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with our different scales, but legendary essentially means half scale.
That's like a half of a real Batman.
Half of a real Batman is happening right here in front of your face.
Wow, look at that.
Now, as with all of our figures, he's kind of like the artist's idealized version of Batman. So he's Batman.
Oh look, and Batman's in the background on the, that's a nice picture. Sideshow.
Sideshow, we just framed that.
Boom.
It's like we did that on purpose. Right? Right? So, oh my gosh. Did you accidentally shift the image? Anyway, no worries. I
haven't touched it.
All right. Well, we just got word from the man in the chair that the image shifted, so we were trying to shift it back. Here to take a look. That's the Swamp Thing maquette.
Oh,
this is the Swamp Thing maquette. This is the first time we have shown the Swamp Thing maquette.
you guys saw a preview on the website, but here
On the website, and he was black and white. In some of the sneak peek behind the scenes footage that we had of him, he was black and white. But now he is fully painted. Now, Kitty, you're all about the base.
I am.
But for right now, I am, because check out that little snapper turtle.
That's adorable.
That is an adorable snapper turtle.
Okay, and the water, it looks like the statue has water just sitting there, which would make it like appropriately gross, but that's sculpted and it's gorgeous.
There we go.
All right. Sorry about that image shifting. Whatever just happened. I'm gonna take a look. Swamp Thing also has a snake on his base. That's kind of cool.
I honor that. All right. So we do water features super well. I know that you're over it.
There's another water feature on another DC piece that is pretty cool that we're gonna show. I think.
Yeah. We're gonna stay a little bit longer on Swamp Thing because so I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Swamp Thing, because I have to let you guys know I'm a huge fan of Swamp Thing. I loved reading Swamp Thing. The Alan Moore run of Swamp Thing was spectacular. And then also, I enjoyed the New 52 when Scott Snyder was on Swamp Thing. And he, did the crossover with Animal Man. They had the rot going on, and it was like an alternate world. And just, I loved him because he's such a sympathetic character. And I love characters that that you can relate to. And Swamp Thing's just a very relatable character. At least for me. Have you read any Swamp Thing?
I haven't actually.
Oh my god, you're borrowing my Alan Moore Swamp Things as soon as you get back from the show.
My only exposure to Swamp Thing is in the Injustice video games.
Oh my god.
He's a really good fighter in Injustice 2, so I really like him in Injustice 2.
Kitty is a big gamer.
I am a big gamer.
Yeah, like way more,
I love that turtle now that you've pointed that out.
I know, isn't he so good? Cute. Sorry, you just saw my hand just like shaking things, but so good.
Yeah, this maquette is enough to make me really want to read some Swamp Thing.
I know.
I want to know what's up with this dude. So cool.
He's so...
iPad reflection in the Swamp Thing.
Not that.
Not that.
All right. Something weird is happening with the image, so we're going to try to fix it for you guys.
It was right on the crosshairs.
There we go. Oh, maybe that fixed it. Anyway, so we're trying to just show you a lot of Swamp Thing because we know that you guys are super
Oh, look at that. He's got like all the different types of growth on him.
it's just such a detailed maquette. It's something that you can get in this scale as like a detailed.
Yeah, look at that water. There's even a reflective quality to it.
They do water super well.
So cool.
So we're gonna head over to this next podium right over here to show you. We debuted him on the live show. This is the Nightmare, or it's Batman, but it's from the Gotham Nightmare collection. It's a very specific kind of vision that we have. Like, I think Dave Igo, when he was on the show, put it perfectly. It's like, what if you were looking at Batman's world through Scarecrow's gas?
Oh,
you know?
wow.
So, that is what's happening. We apologize for the weird bar thing that's happening. We literally don't know what's wrong. So,
look at
just check out the amazing Nightmare Batman feature.
the fact that he's even got like the kind of the utility belt shape and the bat signal on his chest.
Now he's displayed right now with one of the portraits. He's going to come with two portraits. This is more of the monster type bat portrait, and then there's one that looks more human. Oh my gosh.
It's wobbling right now.
Nope, somebody just hit the podium.
And then,
hey, if you're at the show, please try not to hit the podium, like just smack right into them, because these are fragile.
And then we're gonna point out, look at all the little creepy crawlies on this base. There's some mice.
There's some mouse.
There's some mouse. I was gonna say there was just one. Rats, probably bats.
Rats and bats.
And
creepies and
bugs.
And bugs.
And bugs. The bats are pretty cute. This is pretty cool.
So we're gonna move along over here. You've also seen him sneaky peeked on the after party mostly. We haven't actually featured him on the live stream so much as we've debuted him on the after party and given you guys a little bit of a look there. So this is the Joker Face of Insanity life-size mask. Now, just so you know, you should not try to wear this.
Yeah, don't try to wear this piece.
We one time had someone who tried to wear something like this and they got stuck. So please don't try.
That sounds like a supervillain origin story.
It does, and this is not how you want to start your origin story. You want to start your origin heroically, not by being stuck in a collectible.
And the Face of Insanity also comes with that really cool Batarang,
which is magnetic.
Yeah.
So you know it's magnetic.
And all those different fools, all of them. Joker's wild. Look at that.
Oh my god, you make so many hilarious jokes.
I know, I'm just so funny.
So speaking of water features,
whoa!
We have Killer Croc.
Look at that. Sploosh, splish.
Don't say
I'm sorry. Oh, he's got a sewer rat too.
Yeah, he does. He has a nice little Gotham sewer rat. Remember that you guys are getting a first look at everything that's happening here in San Diego Comic-Con, so you're gonna want to share this stream for bragging rights with your friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, hey, see this cool thing, but I saw it first.
Yeah. And I think that, at least for me, I like having bragging rights. I like being the first person to show Kitty here stuff. Like, I'm like, hey, I found this super cool thing on the internet. And then she's like, I already saw it.
That's not what I sound like.
Actually, that kind of sounds more like me. I'm really more the, I already saw it type person. So
I'll say, thank you for sending that to me, Susan.
And I'll be like, I already saw it. So, you might have already.
But most of this stuff, I haven't already saw it, so.
Yeah, but we have already seen this Killer Croc.
Yes, and he is really cool.
So his fabric features blow my mind because, like, look at the pant, the bottom of the pants. You can get a better look at it over here.
Oh.
Don't they look wet?
Yeah.
They look wet.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy. Like, how did we make something look, even his foot, like, his foot looks wet.
Yeah, $4.98.
It's not, because that's not real water.
Because it's a statue.
And that's not real water. But it looks wet.
Oh my goodness.
It's super weird. I mean, it's amazing. I'm constantly in awe of the place where I work. Like, Sideshow really is, like, we do things so well and so detailed, and we care so much about all these characters. So now that this podium's free, let's get this. This is one of our brand new double-decker podiums. Whoa! So let's show you first the top side. The top side we have the Suicide Squad Joker that we debuted during online Comic-Con. We showed you a title treatment and a little bit of a teaser. Well, now here's the whole figure. I'm really impressed with the fabric elements on it.
Oh my god, the coat is so good.
The coat is so good. I can't even deal with it. Like, I don't know.
It looks like one of Killer Croc's cousins, maybe?
Well, I mean, I hope not.
I hope not, too.
Plus, I really don't want there to be a purple alligator anywhere out there. That just is terrifying. So, we have the Joker. Again, with the paint job. Our painters are super amazing.
I mean, look at those, like, the tattoo on his hand of the mouth. That's creepy.
Hey, that Joker freaked me out. I was like, I'm usually pretty cool with villains, but that Joker freaked me out. So moving on to Harley.
Because you gotta have Harley to go with Mr. J.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, guys, her shirt is sculpted.
Yeah, that's like, not fabric.
That's not fabric. The tights and the jacket are fabric.
Yeah,
but
as are the shorts.
Yeah,
correct?
No, the shorts are sculpted,
no
I think.
Way!
Maybe?
What?
I don't know.
What?
I'll have to check on that because I'm pretty sure most of her clothing is sculpted.
I feel like I need to ask. Like, who from costume is here?
I don't know.
Anyway.
But I know her shirt is sculpted, for sure.
Let's take it down for a second so we can get a really great
There's
shot.
There's a good night bat.
A really great shot of Batwoman.
Oh, speaking of bats.
Batwoman. Now, this is the first time we've ever shown this Batwoman premium format figure. She is red-haired. She is obviously Kate Kane. We are dying over here being able to show you her for the first time.
Oh.
Once again, we have the fabric cape that is posable with a sculpted costume. Now, the sculpted costume is crazy and looks like armor. Like, I know it's weird to draw attention to like her midsection, but look at the way it's sculpted. You can see the motion of the fabric. Like, how does that even work? Hey, look who we found. Do you want to be live on our show?
Yes, I do. Actually.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. We're on Sideshow Live?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Swag! I love Sideshow. This is my favorite place in all of Comic-Con.
And we're doing a simultaneous crossover booth tour. We have our PR rep who's taking Steve.
I've literally drooled all the fluids out of my body looking
What's
at
your
this
favorite so far?
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't have to pick one.
No,
pick
I love them all, but I just have to say that seeing the Diver piece freaked me out because it was literally the very first voiceover job I did.
That's amazing.
Wow.
It's like my whole life has taken full circle here. But I've literally lost body fluids drooling over everything. I'm about to take a selfie with Wonder Woman.
You should.
I'm going to.
Definitely take a selfie with Wonder Woman.
Amazing. Hot.
Yeah. And if you take a selfie with Wonder Woman and you show it to the people at the front desk, you can get this very exclusive Wonder Woman pin.
Just heard this.
I know.
I'm going to do it. I'm totally going to do it.
Yeah. So thanks for hopping on.
Thank you for having me on. Buy everything Sideshow has. You won't regret it. Just mortgage your house, sell your kids. No, I'm kidding. Don't do any of that. But
but do it.
Yeah, but do it. I have Wolverine on my dining room table because my girlfriend's a nerd. That's how cool we are. So.
You also have a lot of aliens.
A lot of aliens.
A lot of aliens.
And a Green Lantern.
And has she seen all the aliens?
No, I've been taking pictures of them, and I'm going to share them with you. Yeah,
Did you see the new Wolverine, the unpainted prototype?
I think I squealed, didn't I? I squealed a little bit.
Confirmation.
My 8-year-old fanboy squeal came out.
Oh.
I couldn't even help it. Back off, bub.
It's never going to get old.
For me either. I know.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me. I want to hug you.
Aww.
I love you and I love Sideshow.
We love you. Awesome. So we're going to go back to showing you Zatanna while Steve Bloom is selfieing with Wonder Woman behind us. So this is Zatanna. We apologize for the people that were pushing out of the way, but this is our Zatanna premium format figure. Once again, we have a mixed media statue. Her tights are jacket. Why couldn't I think of the word jacket? Her jacket is fabric, but actually like, and then her bodice.
Yeah,
her
bodice
corset. Is
yeah,
that what it is? Like that. All of that is fabric, but her shirt is sculpted. Her hat is sculpted.
Her gloves are sculpted.
Her gloves are sculpted. Her bottom is sculpted.
You want to say that one more time, Susan?
Her bottom.
Yeah, like her leotard.
Her leotard. See, this is why I have you around, because when I can't think of the words, Kitty has the words.
Let me see if we can get there we no, almost, there we go.
Almost, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. We can see she's got her cards and magic wand behind her back, and her coattails are posable. And bunny rabbit. And she's got this cool stage performer base.
I like also on her base the throwback to like kind of, well, it's not a throwback. It's like the homage to the Justice League Dark when she was part of that. So that's what I feel like that base kind of is. So that's that. So now we're moving on to our amazing
Sideshow with my dear buddy Andy.
I can still hear Steve Bloom like talking about Sideshow.
Speaking of injustice, he's Green Lantern in
I
that
know.
game. So I was like, hey.
Yeah, Steve Bloom is a friend of the site. Kitty's relatively new. Not really. She's like been a collector and a geek for years. So are you really considered new at that point?
I guess, because I haven't even seen Homecoming.
Yeah, you haven't seen Homecoming. Let's give her crap about that again. But let's also take a look at these amazing Stanley Archer Lau artist series. Now, this artist series is kind of like a fashion line and kind of a love letter, if you will, to the Gotham City Sirens.
Oh, absolutely.
It's his interpretations. If you know Stanley Archer Lau's art style at all, you'll know that he is very unique and he's very high fashion and stylized. And so he captured the sirens that way, in this very high fashion stylized.
And they've got, again, with the bases, they've got cool display bases that kind of look like a catwalk or a runway.
Yeah. I mean, he does have them in fashion, like high fashion.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
And one of my favorite things from like a Sideshow live cast was talking to Kat about the paint.
Yeah.
And how they all have a specific direction the light comes from. Yep. Like on Catwoman's leggings, she has kind of a painted light.
And you can
see
highlights. It on Harley's blooms, like her pantaloons.
Yeah.
So you can see the light coming from this direction on the pantaloons.
There's like an iPad reflection in it, but trust us, it's really
there.
Cool.
Anyway,
and I love Poison Ivy's dress.
Yeah.
I would wear that in a heartbeat.
You would look awesome. You should rock that.
Oh, cosplay ideas.
Cosplay ideas, and of course, she's probably my favorite DC lady. Huntress, Helena Bertinelli. Oops. What are you trying to do?
The picture was weird.
Oh. Well,
maybe I made it worse. I don't know.
You probably made it worse. Okay, so there you go.
That's cool.
Now, all of these figures right here, except Batwoman, I don't know that she's up for pre-order yet, but she's definitely
not yet.
Her preview's on the site, but everything else is available for pre-order at Sideshow.com. You can hit the What's New tab and RSVP for Batwoman, so when she goes on sale, you'll be the first to know. I love the RSVP system that way.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, all these people on social media are constantly being like, hey, like, when's this going up? When's this going up? When's this going up? Well, you can sign up for specific pieces.
And it sounds so fancy, too.
I know. And
I
RSVP'd for Batwoman.
Excuse me, is this the one that we need to take a picture so I can get a pin?
It's the Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that, so we're going to post it, and then what do we do then?
You have to go to the front desk over there to get your pin.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
All right, so if you're at the
Always
show,
working.
remember that.
So you're at the show, remember to post a selfie with Wonder Woman and get a pin. If you're not at the show, we're going to give you a chance to win a pin on Instagram in just a little bit. So, anyway.
The colors are so striking.
So good.
It looks like straight out of Elegy.
I know.
So
it looks
cool.
So good. So we're going to take a little break while we rest our voices, and we're going to come back a little bit later on probably Instagram. We haven't done Instagram in a little while, so
we'll give Instagram some love.
All right. So thanks you guys for watching, and we will see you in a little bit.
Woohoo! Woohoo!